Hinds sacked again. Will Rowley remove Hinds as Minister of National Security next? Rowley removes Hinds in PNM leadership shakeup. Coleman Burt, Dr. Nyan Gadsby-Dolly now among deputies in the PNM. Hinds was previously sacked as a minister from several ministries. People's National Movement leader Dr. Keith Rowley has rung in the changes within his contingent of deputy political leaders. Former party chairman Coleman Burt and vice chairman Dr. Nyan Gadsby-Dolly were announced as deputy leaders at last Saturday's PNM General Council meeting. PNM officials confirmed this yesterday. There's also been a change in responsibilities for the new deputy leaders. The party's political leader normally appoints PNM's 4 deputy leaders. However, none were announced at PNM's convention last December, since ballots for the party's internal election were still being counted and a leader wasn't announced at the convention. Rowley was announced as leader when all ballots were in and tallied after the convention. The PNM's deputies announced at last Saturday's General Council were Finance Minister Burt, Education Minister Gadsby-Dolly and Works Minister Rohan Sinnanan. Deputy leaders already included Ansel Dennis, PNM Tobago Council. Burt and Gadsby-Dolly replaced long-standing deputy leader Joan Williams and Fitzgerald Hinds. Williams was deputy leader, party and election matters, for many years since the 1990s under the Patrick Manning PNM. Hinds was appointed deputy leader, legislative matters, in 2019, replacing former minister Marlene McDonald, who is currently before the courts on alleged corruption charges. Sinnanan is on his latest term as deputy leader, policy matters, serving over approximately 12 years, officials estimated. Officials said the areas for which deputy leaders hold responsibility have also now been changed. Sinnanan will be in charge of party and election matters. Burt will handle legislative matters and Gadsby-Dolly policy matters. Burt was PNM chairman from 2018 to last year. He didn't contest the post in last December's party elections and was succeeded by Energy Minister Stuart Young, who contested it. Gadsby-Dolly was elected PNM vice chairman in that election. Officials said she resigned as vice chairman to take up the post of deputy political leader. They said the PNM's constitution allows the General Council to elect someone to fill the post. The PNM's next internal election is 2026. PNM Public Relations Officer Faris Al-Rawi didn't reply to queries on the changes yesterday. Other PNM officials said Al-Rawi didn't attend last Saturday's General Council. The new deputies are expected to be announced at today's Mix and Mingle event for the media at the International Waterfront Center in Port of Spain. The last such event was in 2020, but pandemic restrictions were on subsequently, bringing a halt to such public activities. A media report recently stated Rowley had indicated he would demit office at the end of the term. If so, that means the rest of the term's 35 months will be Rowley's last. In the report, he said in the recent internal election, people would have seen significant changes in the PNM's executive and that approach would continue. He'd said this month, the PNM would implement its new executive and prepare ourselves going forward.